MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Jones. Van Exel is out there with Kobe. Then there's Ori, and it's Shaq in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Russell lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
On the wing, Bryant. Kept alive. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Now, here is Russell. And the shot goes in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Bryant.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Reeves, guarded by Kobe. Reeves, it's blocked by Shaq, and he's able to get it back. And Kobe, here we go. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. James, the pass to Hachimura. There's the 3. And no good. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Pelicans. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Van Exel. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
Here's LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room.
Oh, the power on that through down.
And the amazing moves, folks. Skillfully handling that rock and creating some space for himself.
The Lakers off to a slow start. They trail by 6. Shot to stop the run. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Bryant's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Stand your feet, show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Knocks it loose and stolen by Ori. He dishes it to Van Exel. Bryant backs for 2, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Kobe's got 13.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now James, 14 feet away, and it's Shaq with the rebound. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Bryant. O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 11-point game.
Los Angeles foul.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Austin Reeves. Campbell is checked in for Los Angeles.
On the court.
Now, here is Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. It's blocked by Shaq.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. The Lakers also with a sub. Fisher's checked in. Here's Russell. No good again that time.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Bryant, and count it from 19 feet away. He's got 15.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Wood finds Russell, and a missed layup. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Kobe. The shot will not fall. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And here are the Lakers. Prince. Excellent D that time from Jones.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Timeout called the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Blunt, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Barry comes in for Bryant.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And the shot is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the basket by the Lakers. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wood kicks to Russell. Over Campbell. Here's Wood, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
We know what a great shooter Wood is, but I love it when Christian brings him down low and pounds that paint.
First trip to the line for him here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Jones against Dinwiddie. Right side, Jones. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Russell. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Fisher. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 17. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Anthony Davis is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
That one goes. Count it. Miller's got his first bucket in this one. Lakers trail by 19. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Driving the lane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Dinwiddie against Van Exel. Yep, it counts. Van Exel's got his second basket of the game.
Lefties always look better shooting it, and Van Exel is a smooth shooting lefty for sure.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Hayes has got his first basket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Count it good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's LeBron in for Dinwiddie. The Lakers also making some changes. Shaq's checked in for Blunt. Johnson comes in for Miller. And it's Bryant in for Barry. High post, Bryant. He's got 17. Shoots from the high post. Count the basket. Kobe's got 19 points.
Boy, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting in the ball, please.
Back to James. Pass to Reeves. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. It's blocked by Shaq. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Bucket is good. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The pass to Reeves. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Anthony Davis. The Lakers also changing it up. Campbell is checked in for O'Neal. Jones comes in for Johnson. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Bryant.
Hey, one of his main jobs is to knock down threes, and Fisher helps spread the defense by doing so.
Here's Reeves. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And here's Fisher outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And that one's good from Fisher.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And here's Fisher outside. LeBron grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Fisher. From deep three-point land. Another miss by Fisher. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, that time the setup was perfect, and Prince had an easy shot from the mid-range there.
Here's Van Exel. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Horry against James. With 1 on the clock, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points.
The Lakers, 51.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with hint. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. Everything went their way in the first quarter. They were up by 18. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being a more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats.
And that'll do it for our halftime report.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So for the Lakers right now, Derek Fisher out there with Jones. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Van Exel. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. Hachimura the pass to Russell. Knocked away. Bryant looking it over. The 19-foot shot. The Lakers with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. It's good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Reeves. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Bryant. The shot from the low post is good.
Quite simply, he's a bucket. He's a shot maker. There's very little that ever throws him off his game.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Give a big round.
Dinwiddie checked in for Austin Reeves. The Lakers also making some changes. Blunt, he's checked in for Fisher. And Berry subbed in for Van Exel. Los Angeles on D. Davis kicks to James. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And these days, Clark, to trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. And it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Here's Bryant. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bryant's got 27 points.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you.
I tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The free throw drops for Kobe. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Both free throws good for Bryant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Russell. Ball stolen. Bryant against Russell. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the bucket. Kobe's got 31 points.
Pulling up on a dime. Impossible to stop Bryant on that shot.
Here's Reeves. And it goes down 2 points.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. And here is Bryant. He has 31. And he drops it in from the low post. Kobe's got 14 points here in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Hachimura down low, defended by Jones. Hachimura, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage. Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Reeves, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Just 3 to shoot. Reeves gets the bucket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The shot's good from Barry.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Russell passes to Wood. Outside, Russell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
And Prince with the chain.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
Russell against Bryant. Over Russell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Kobe's got 39.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
It's Russell with the drive. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Here's Bryant on the mark with the 15-footer. Bryant's got 41.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Reeves. He's got 14. Nice D from Bryant. And so it's Los Angeles, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Davis. Friends out there with Vincent. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Reeves gets the bucket.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Humphries, and that one drops.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Dinwiddie against Smith for the 3. A second chance effort. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Humphries. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income. Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Humphries with the bucket. Here's Reeves. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And that one is good.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
The Lakers with the rebound. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Humphries. Goes back up. Campbell, the pass to Humphries. It's stolen by Davis. The feed now to Dinwiddie. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Humphries. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here are the Lakers. Pass to Vincent. The dish now to Prince. Davis kicks to Dinwiddie. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here is Humphries, defended by Vincent. The 19-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Dinwiddie. Another shot. Lakers with the rebound. Campbell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Davis has gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Humphries. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And he recovers it. Here's Davis. And finally they hit one.
Nice putback on that foul from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Here's Humphries. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. So there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Lets it go from 14, and he can't bank that one in. Reeves the pass to Vincent. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Humphries. Trying to get open is Miller. Humphries, no good. And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Vincent up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Davis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Humphries the pass to Johnson. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Here's Humphries. That one's off. Still out of sync. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Vincent with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.